Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans. Over the next two videos I'll be checking out these, the new Massive Audio Inc Tardis and Dalek Bluetooth speakers, and a major thank you to Massive Audio for sending these out to me. In this video I'll be checking out the Tardis version, and here it is in its packaging. I really love the design of this box. At the bottom we get the classic era Doctor Who logo with Tardis Bluetooth speaker printed below it. The window display is really excellent. It's nice and big, extends to the top and to the sides, giving you a really good look at the Tardis and really cements it as a collectible. On the side it says Bluetooth enabled, while we get an image of the police box below in those silver rhombus windows. On the other side we get some of its features listed, but I really love this. At the bottom you can see the stickers used to seal it shut actually have the St. John's ambulance badge on them. That's really great. On the back we get the full specifications of the product. If you want to read up on them, then pause the video. And that's it for the box, so let's move on to the speaker itself. Alrighty, so here's the Tardis speaker in its full glory, and doesn't it just look great? It's modelled on its current incarnation as seen from Series 8 onwards. The detail on here is very nice. You can see the lamp on the top with the four blue struts surrounding it, and a tiny LED can be seen poking out from underneath. The majority of the exterior features this excellent yet subtle wood grain design, which has been sculpted into the casing. That really adds to the overall superficial look of the item, and it's much appreciated. The police public call box signs look good and very accurate. The lettering and spacing of the text is perfect. The windows do seem to be a little bit big, but as you can see they have those white windowsills with the 6 panes in each. 2 of the panes are painted a light blue or grey, just like the 12th Doctor's TARDIS, while the other 4 are black. But if you look closely, you can see that all of the black panels have these individual slits in them, which are actually speaker holes. I love this idea. It's so innovative and helps retain the look of the TARDIS, which could have been easily spoilt by much more obvious speaker grills. The left-hand side door features the smaller pull-to-open door with the correct text, again very accurate and very precise, and you can even make out a chrome silver handle on that smaller door. A much bigger handle is present on the right-hand side door, which is also coated in that great chrome silver effect, plus below it a small keyhole can be seen. The St. John's ambulance badge is present on this door as well, and just like the pull-to-open sign, it features some very crisp and precise lettering and detail. Along the bottom we have all of the control buttons, as well as that square microphone hole. Both sides are just basic and plain with the wood grain effect covering the struts, but not the individual panels, which is a little bit strange. It's the same story on the back, except along the bottom we have the on-off switch and some input sockets. Underneath you can make out the secondary speaker and its large grille, as well as some legal rem and flambelange. So overall for detail, it looks excellent. Turning to features, the TARDIS works as a Bluetooth speaker. Switching it on at the back will cause the device to power up and emit a materialization sound effect. As you can see, the LED in the lantern at the top will pulsate on and off, and yes, I know if you really want to be nitpicky about it, it's not the right colour, as it should be yellow instead. But anyway, the police box signage will begin to flash on and off, meaning that it's searching for a signal. To connect it to your Bluetooth enabled device, turn your Bluetooth setting on, and then scan for devices, where hopefully you should spot one named TARDIS. Select this one. When the speaker has paired with your device, the police box sign will stay steadily lit, and it will also make the cloister bell sound effect to confirm that it's ready to use, which is a bit ominous, isn't it? So now any sound emitted by your device will play through the speaker. Unfortunately, due to YouTube copyright law, I can't show you the speaker playing actual music, as my video would be taken down and I'd be arrested or something. So instead, here it is playing some lovely copyright-free tunes. Frankly, this just blows me away. Not the song, of course, but the technology. I mean, it's remarkable that a device this small can receive a Bluetooth broadcast and convert it into audio this crisp and clear. If you'd like to listen to other examples of actual proper music being played via the TARDIS speaker, then click the link in the description below, which will take you to a video on my Facebook page where the copyright rules aren't as strict. Again, the sound quality is so crystal clear, it's astounding, and it's certainly got one heck of a bass boost. The dual speaker system is very powerful indeed. It has a wireless range of up to 33 feet or around 10 meters, so it can be controlled from a fair distance should you want to use it during a garden party or something. And what's more is that the speaker actually has a few control buttons on it, so you don't even have to use your device to control it. 4 buttons have been subtly added to the bottom of the front, which help to control the output of the speaker. On the left-hand side door we get the volume control buttons, and this thing packs a mean punch when it comes to decibels. It can get very loud. As you could also hear there, it will make an alert noise whenever volume is at full capacity. These buttons also double up as previous and next song controls, so pressing and holding them will either cause you to skip forward by one track or skip back. On the right hand side door, the button with the shape of the telephone receiver can be used as part of the hands-free kit. So when receiving a call, press this button to answer it, and you can even speak into the Tardis to respond to the caller via the small microphone at the bottom. This just really tips it over the edge as far as I'm concerned. The phone box can be used as a phone. Brilliant. You can also choose to reject incoming calls by pressing and holding this button for 2 seconds. Plus you can switch from the speaker to your phone by holding down on the button during a call. If you want to redial your last call, double click the button, and it can also be pressed and held to force power the speaker with your Bluetooth device. And finally at the end we have the play and pause button, which is fairly straightforward. Press it once to pause the current song and press it again to resume the song. But in addition to this, it also works as the power on or off button. Pressing and holding it will shut the speaker down, causing it to play a dematerializing sound and switching off the police box sign while activating the lamp once again. In addition to this, the Tardis speaker will also make a turbulent flight sound effect whenever its battery life is getting low. It comes with a lithium-ion battery, which when fully charged should power it for roughly 10 hours. To charge it, plug the cable that comes with it into any USB socket, then plug the smaller end into the back of the speaker. An LED above the plug will illuminate white when charging, and this will change to green when it's fully charged. This speaker can also be connected manually to other devices which don't support Bluetooth via this cable. One end slots into the device's headphone jack, while the other fits into the in auxiliary socket at the back. When the cable is plugged into the Tardis, it will emit a powering up sound effect. Unfortunately, this disables most of the buttons on the speaker, save for the volume controls. The cable can also be used to connect two of the massive audio speakers together to create a surround sound experience, and I happen to have the other speaker in this range, the Assault Dalek, here. So the idea is to connect one end of the cable into the out auxiliary port on the speaker you're connected via Bluetooth to, then plug the other end into the in port on the other speaker. Now when you play your music, it will be emitted by both devices at the same time, which is just such a fantastic bonus. Doing a quick size comparison, the Tardis speaker is actually slightly smaller than the flight control Tardis, but it doesn't look too out of place when next to some 5-inch figures, while it is of course much larger than the Spin and Fly toy. So overall, what do I think of this item? Well, I really love it. This is excellent and a real innovative feat of engineering. I still can't get over just how good the audio quality is. It's honestly astounding. The detail is great too. There are a few small flaws here and there with its overall scale, but nothing to such a large degree that it's instantly noticeable. The idea to have the windows double as speaker holes was excellent, although I do wish some soft foam had been added to the inside of the windows, like the stuff you get on earphones, so seeing inside the police box wasn't so easy. But I'm really nitpicking here. I genuinely can't find any real fault with it. Its features are amazing, its detail is great, and it's very simple and straightforward to use. Again, major thanks to Massive Audio for sending this out to me. The Tardis speaker is available now at all good gadget and memorabilia retailers in the USA, and will be available in the UK in June. For more information on these new speakers, please check out the links in the description below, and stay tuned as my review of the Assault Dalek speaker is on its way very soon. And so that brings us to the end of this review. I really hope you liked it. If you did and you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe for more videos and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.